with Floyd. He's talking about fighting Belal Muhammad. He wants to bust his left hand off of his temple for some reason. And in the middle of all that, he's calling out KSI as well. And you're just going, is this another weekend of Conor McGregor trying to recapture the limelight by calling everybody on the planet out? Why is he doing this? Why is it happening? Whilst looking up articles about him pulling hair of skanky yokes and fighting KSI, I came across this one little article that was just breezed in there. No one else spotted it, I don't think. Woman's damage claims for alleged assault against Conor McGregor due to be heard next month. Action had been postponed to allow the MMA star to take part in a comeback UFC bout against Michael Chandler. And I thought, alright, yeah. So I did that big video on Conor McGregor and all these allegations. I'll put a link down below. So we know that there's court cases ongoing that keep getting postponed, keep getting adjourned. So if we read down here, we'll see that this case has been going on since 2021 by a young woman who allegedly had known McGregor. I covered that whole story in detail. You can go back and watch that video, as I said. So this was due to be heard in June or July. It was put back because McGregor succeeded in his application to adjourn the hearing to allow him to take part in the UFC comeback bout against Michael Chandler in Las Vegas. That contest, however, was cancelled by McGregor because of the broken toe. You remember the way we were all suspicious about, first of all, the fight actually coming to fruition, but then the broken toe. And you're like, okay, what's going on? We were just all asking questions left, right and centre. But it seems that it worked out beautifully for this huge court case, this huge assault case. And when you read the details of that assault case, it doesn't look good for Conor McGregor, and he just managed to get an adjournment there because he has an upcoming comeback fight. Okay, so he gets the upcoming fight in the books for July, and he gets the adjournment granted, and then he bails out of the fight, and he buys himself another 6 months. So now the next court date is upon us. Apparently it's going to be November, and wouldn't you know, the council said that they are unhappy since the defendant indicated he was seeking another adjournment. This time to take part in a boxing match. The hearing counsel said that they had previously adjourned following an earlier request by Conor McGregor. But this time the judge told the court that he was well aware who Conor McGregor is and said that he's doing the plaintiffs a favour by listing the case for hearing during the civil jury session in November, as it would definitely go ahead then. The woman's claim against Conor McGregor is one of two initiated against the sportsman over events alleged to have taken place in Dublin in 2018. She also sued an associate of Mr. McGregor's. Okay, so let's fire out our conspiratorial take on these alleged assault cases coming up for Conor McGregor that just so happen to keep on getting adjourned since 2018 because of upcoming bouts that never come to fruition. And this weekend, 1 month out from the actual case where the judge said that it must happen next month, Conor is announcing a fight with Dan Hooker, and he's got to be in camp, and it's going to be happening in Saudi Arabia, so he's got to go over there and get into camp. So surely that's a great idea to put that forward through his lawyers, through his counsel, to the courts, and say that I can't do November because I'm in camp. And if that one doesn't work, well, I've got another iron in the fire with the Floyd Mayweather fight. That's going to be happening. People are signing on to it. We've got loads of press around it. So no matter what way you look at it, Conor is always going to have a fight upcoming. Always going to have that iron in the fire. There's always going to be a possibility of a bout, whether it's Belal Muhammad, Michael Chandler, Floyd Mayweather, KSI. There's always going to be another fight announced. There's always going to be hype for that fight upcoming, because in the background, this case that's been going on since 2018 is almost reaching its culmination, which could end up with Conor McGregor being in serious trouble. That's my conspiratorial eye on the weekend that has just passed us by, with Conor McGregor going batshit crazy. Let me know your thoughts down below. Hit like, subscribe and share. Cheers.